we are to start with the recurrence relation today. Recurrence relations of Bessel function, and you know that the Bessel function is Gnx. This is your Bessel function. So the first recurrence relation is ddx derivative with respect to x of x raised to power n Gnx, and that is equal to x raised to power n Jn minus 1 x. This is we need to prove. This is the first formula or first recurrence relation of Bessel function. Now we know that Jnx, the Jnx is summation k is 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to power k x upon 2 raised to power n plus 2k divided by k factorial gamma n plus k plus 1. This is your Gnx. Now, what we require here, we require x raised to power Gnx. So you just need to multiply Jnx with x raised to power n, and it can be written as minus 1 raised to power k, and you will have x raised to power n and x raised to power n. This will become 2n plus 2k and divide by 2 raised to power n plus 2k a factorial gamma n plus k plus 1. This is after multiplication. Now, you know that what we have to do, we have to find out the derivative of this term. Now, name it as a recurrence relation number 1, name it as equation number 1. So, differentiating 1, now differentiating 1 with respect to x, you will have ddx of x raised to power n Jnx, and now you just need to find out the derivative of this term, and the derivative on the right hand side is summation as it is minus 1 raised to power k. The derivative of this term we need to find out because this is the only term which contains x. So 2n plus 2k x raised to power 2n plus 2k minus 1 divide by 2 raised to power n plus 2k a factorial gamma n plus k plus 1. This is after finding out the derivative. Now we require this right hand side, and in the right hand side we have x raised to power n separately. So you just take a common x raised to power n can be taken out, and you will have x raised to power n, and summation k is varying from 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to power k, that is 2n. 2 can be taken common even in this term. 2 can be taken common here, so you will have 2 times n plus k, and this will be x raised to power n has been taken out, so this is n plus 2k minus 1, and in the denominator we have 2 raised to power n plus 2k. This is in the denominator. Now I am going to adjust a 2 here. If I write a minus 1 here, so you can multiply it with the 2. This is just an adjustment. So k factorial, and we know the formula of gamma. Gamma of n plus 1 is n gamma n. This is the formula we are going to use here. So that will be n plus k gamma n plus k. So why we are doing so? N plus k can be cancelled, and these two can be adjusted with this two, and you will have x raised to power n. That is summation k is 0 to infinity. What we have left with minus 1 raised to power k and x upon 2 raised to power n plus 2k minus 1, and it is divided by a factorial gamma of n plus k. Now, this is we have gamma of n plus k. And what is this summation? This we can imagine. Just see, this is your x jnx. Just see, this is your jnx summation. This one. Now, with the help of jnx, you can also find jn minus 1x. आप सिंपली n को चेंज कर दीजिए n माइनस वन में इस समेशन में, आपके पास jn माइनस वन की वैल्यू आ जाएगी. जस्ट सी, समेशन k इज 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to power k x over 2 raised to power. अब n को चेंज करना है n माइनस वन में, so n minus 1 plus 2k divide by k factorial, and here you will also change n can be changed to n minus 1 plus k plus 1. ये जो 1 है ये आपस में इसके साथ एडजस्ट हो जाएगा. नाउ यू जस्ट सी, ये सेम टू सेम समेशन हमारे पास आ चुका है. दिस वन, ये सेम समेशन है. सो दिस इज द वैल्यू ऑफ jn minus 1x. So this is the proof of a first recurrence formula. With the help of this, we can also find out another formula. And the second formula for the recurrence is ddx of x raised to power minus n jnx, and that will be x raised to power minus n negative jn plus 1x. Now this is the second recurrence formula we can prove. Now we know that what is the jnx. We know the value of jnx, and that will be summation k 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to power k x over 2 raised to power n plus 2k divided by k factorial gamma n plus k plus 1. This is your jnx. Now, for proving the second recurrence formula, we can multiply this term with x raised to power minus n. So when you multiply it with x raised to power minus n, you will have summation minus 1 raised to power k, x raised to power minus n is there. So when you multiply it with the minus n, you will have left with x raised to power 2k only, क्योंकि माइनस एन और प्लस एन कट जाएगा, एंड इन द डिनोमिनेटर यू विल हैव 2 रेज टू पावर n plus 2k, that is k factorial gamma of n plus k plus 1. This is after multiplication with x raised to power minus n. Now you can find out the derivative according to the formula. So the derivative with respect to x of x raised to power minus n jnx. Now you can find out the derivative in this summation. The derivative, that is the summation k is 0 to t minus 1 raised to power k. Remember, derivative is with respect to x. So its derivative come out to be, that is 2k x raised to power 2k minus 1, and divide by 2 raised to power n plus 2k, and we have a factorial, we have gamma n plus k plus 1. This is after doing the derivative. Now after this we shall adjust the terms. for getting the required result. So x raised to power minus n can be taken out just because of this, because we require x raised to power minus n outside of j n plus 1x. So that is why we can take common. So summation k is 0 to infinity. We have minus 1 raised to power k, that is 2k x raised to power. Here we were having 2k minus 1. So x raised to power minus n अगर आपने कॉमन ले लिया है तो यहाँ पर आ जाएगा n plus 2k minus 1, and it is divided by 2 raised to power n plus 2k, and we shall have k factorial gamma n plus k plus 1. Now, after that, you can adjust the terms. So, how you can adjust the term? By putting k is equal to k dash plus 1 on the right hand side. This is the adjustment of the term, that is the summation. Your k dash varies from 0 to infinity, and you will have minus 1 raised to power k dash plus 1, and 2 times the value of k is k dash plus 1 x raised to power n plus. Now you just see k की जगह पर k dash जब आप भरेंगे यहाँ पर तो बन जाएगा 2k dash, so 2k dash and 2 minus 1 will be plus 1, and it is divided by 2 raised to power n plus 2k dash plus 1, and k factorial is there. K factorial can be written as k dash plus 1 factorial, and you will have sorry, that is the जब आप k dash डिनोमिनेटर में भरेंगे k की जगह पर तो वो बनेगा 2k dash plus 2. Just see, that will be plus 2 here, and this is k dash plus 1 factorial, and here you will have n plus k dash. This is important. जब k की जगह पर k dash plus 1 भरेंगे तो plus 1 और plus 1 plus 2 will be there. Now this is the resultant term. Now further we have to adjust the terms. Let us see how we can adjust. So that is a summation k dash varying from 0 to infinity. Now minus 1 raised to power minus 1. That negative sign is written over here. So minus 1 raised to power k dash, and here you can have x over 2. Now इसको इसके साथ adjust करें. X over 2 raised to power n plus 2k dash plus 1 and divide by, और न्यूमरेटर में आपके पास है 2k dash plus 1 और डिनोमिनेटर में 2 raised to power 2 है, लेकिन हमने एडजस्ट करा है 2 raised to power 1 here, so 1 extra 2 will be left over here. So k dash plus 1, it can be written as k dash plus 1 factorial. And now you know that k dash plus 1 factorial can be written as k dash plus 1 into k factorial. This is the simple rule of factorial expansion. So k dash plus 1 into k dash factorial, and here gamma n plus k dash plus 2 is written. K dash plus 1 is cancelled, 2 is cancelled, and you are left with this term, this is summation. Now we know that the Jnx is, that is a summation k is 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to power k x over 2 raised to power n plus 2k. This is the value of Jnx, and divide by k factorial gamma n plus k plus 1. Now this is your Jnx, but now we require Jn plus 1x according to the recursive formula. So Jn plus 1x, Jnx से कैसे लिखा जाएगा? Changing n to n plus 1. So when you change n to n plus 1, you will have x over 2 raised to power n plus 2k plus 1. And here you will have a factorial gamma n plus k plus 2, because n plus 1 will give you 2. Now this formula and the remaining summation of this is same. Just difference is k dash or k. Constant का difference है. Because constant is a constant, so चाहे हम k dash में लिखें, चाहे k dash में k में will never change. So that is this value. It means is equal to Jn plus 1x. So this is the proof of a second recurrence formula. So the second recurrence formula is this: ddx of x raised to power minus n Jnx minus x raised to power minus n Jn plus 1x. And we have to remember these recurrence formulas. Now with the help of these two, we can proceed further and find out the another formulas. The formula which we can get. Now you know that from first mean the first recurrence formula ddx of x raised to power n Jn x is equal to, ये हमारे पास फर्स्ट रेफरेंस फॉर्मूला आया था Jn minus 1x, and from second, your second recurrence formula is x raised to power minus n Jnx is negative x raised to power minus n Jn plus 1x. This was your second recurrence formula. So from the first recurrence formula, ddx of this function. So this is a u function, this is v function. So u into v formula can be applied over here. So x raised to power n as it is Gnx. Gnx का derivative, that is Jn dash x, plus u का derivative x raised to power n का derivative n x raised to power n minus 1, and Jnx as it is, and the right hand side is the same, x raised to power n Jn minus 1 x. So now from this formula we can also find out the value of Jn dash x. So the Jn dash x will be, or you can say that this adjustment can be written like here. So Jn dash x plus n upon x Jnx, dividing throughout of this relation by x raised to power n. So you will get this. So this is the another recurrence relation of Bessel function. You must remember this formula. और ये जो formula है ये first recurrence relation से आता है. So similarly, second recurrence relation से भी formula आता है. Derivative निकाल लेंगे u into v formula से. So u as it is derivative of v function, and the derivative of u now, that is n x raised to power minus n minus 1 Jn x, and that is equal to negative x raised to power n Jn plus 1 x. So this is another derivative. Dividing throughout by x raised to power minus n, you will have Gnx minus n over x Gnx, and on the right hand side you will have negative Jn plus 1x. Now this is the formula. Another recurrence formula we are getting from second recurrence relation by doing the derivative. So these are the ways by which we can find out the recurrence, new recurrence formulas. That is the third recurrence formula, and this one is fourth recurrence formula. Now we have another, and that is the fifth one. The formula is ddx of j and x, and that is equal to 1 by 2 j n minus 1 x minus j n plus 1 x. This is another recurrence formula. Now you know that ddx of this means that is also equivalent to jn dash x, and this is equal to this. And we have to prove this. So taking the left hand side, so ddx of jnx will be the summation k varies from 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to power k x upon 2 raised to power n plus 2k n plus 2k, and divide by a factorial gamma n plus k plus 1. Now we have to find out the derivative of this term. So the derivative will be with respect to x. So summation k varies from 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to power k, and finding out the derivative. So the derivative of x raised to power n plus 2k, and that can be written as, if a derivative with respect to x है, so that will be n plus 2k, and here you will have x raised to power n plus 2k minus 1, और ये जो 2 है इसको आप ऐसे लिख सकते हैं 1 over 2 raised to power n plus 2k. 2 has been written in the denominator separately, and in the denominator we have a factorial gamma n plus k plus 1. So this is the derivative term. Now we can also make adjustment over here. 1 by summation, that is k 0 to infinity, you will have minus 1 raised to power k. Now this n plus this one, this is n plus 2k is written over here, and here you can make the adjustment. So it can be written x over 2 raised to power n plus 2k minus 1. अब देखिए 2 की पावर n प्लस 2k है, लेकिन हमने क्या एडजस्ट कर दिया, माइनस 1 भी साथ में एडजस्ट करा है. तो इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि you have to take one. तो ये जो 2 हमने एडजस्ट करा है यहाँ पर, we have adjusted this 2 here, and the 2 can be written over here. So 2, that is k factorial, and gamma n plus k plus 1. We have to smartly adjust all the terms so that we can get the resultant recurrence relation. So now, now this step is very important, which is going to be, now you just see 1 by 2 can be written here, that is a summation k is 0 to infinity, and minus 1 raised to power k, and here I am going to write on n plus k. Now you just see this n plus 2k can be written as n plus k plus k. So I am going to use this technique here. So that is x over 2. So x over 2 raised to power n plus 2k minus 1. Now this adjustment is going to be very important. And in the denominator, we shall have k factorial and gamma n plus k plus 1. Now, this term is written for n plus k. Now, the remaining term will be written for k, so that will be plus 1 by 2 summation k is 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to power k. Now, here you will write on simple k, this one, and together with x over 2 raised to power n plus 2k minus 1 and divided by k factorial gamma n plus k plus 1. Now, now just understand the step. N plus 2k has been split into two factors, n plus k and k, and both the terms are written separately. This term is for n plus k and this term is for k. And this adjustment is very important for getting the resultant. So now a further adjustment is required. So 1 by 2 summation k varies from 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to power k. Here you can have x over 2 raised to power n minus 1 plus 2k. Just minus 1 पहले लिख रहे हैं हम. And we shall have a k factorial and together with n plus k. So this is n plus k, and in the denominator use the formula of gamma. So that will be n plus k gamma n plus k. Similarly, in the second term we shall have 1 by 2. This is 1 by 2 positive sign, and now the term can be written as minus 1. Now you just see what we want to prove. We want to prove the relation is equal to jn minus 1x and minus jn plus 1x. 1 by 2 is there, it is okay. Now we require negative sign and we shall have n plus 1 here. So for making it a negative, you just use this term as a negative, and इस negative sign को we can adjust. Now adjust the negative sign here. So that will be k minus 1. So because of this negative and this negative, you will ultimately get positive value. Here we have x over 2 raised to power n plus 2k minus 1 and divide by now this term is written over here, and that will be a minus 1 factorial, and that will be n plus k plus 1, and we need separate k minus 1 factorial and together with k, and that k will be cancelled with this k. So cancel this k. So for cancelling we are doing so. Now you just see this is k minus 1. So k 0 से वेरी नहीं करेगा यहाँ पर. अब यहाँ पर रेंज बदल जाएगा because of this sign k minus 1. You should require plus 1. So k varies from 1 to infinity, and you will have 1 minus 1 factorial is 0 factorial, that is 1 always. So this is the adjustment we are doing. So 1 by 2 is there, and this value is clearly the value of jn minus 1x. This we have used in first recurrence relation, and similarly, we can make an adjustment over here, and in the adjustment, you just put in this summation, use k dash is equal to k minus 1. So your k dash will vary from 0 to infinity now. And here you will have minus 1 raised to power k dash and x over 2 raised to power n plus 2k dash minus 1. And in the denominator, you will have k dash factorial and gamma n plus k dash plus 2. बिकॉज ऑफ दिस जब आप k डैश की वैल्यू भरेंगे यहाँ पर k की वैल्यू k डैश प्लस 1 भरेंगे तो वो प्लस 2 हो जाएगा. So that is why we shall get this. Sorry, here you will get a positive sign. जब आप k डैश भरेंगे in place of k minus 1 और k की जगह पर k डैश प्लस 1 भरेंगे तो आपके पास यहाँ पॉजिटिव 1 आ जाएगा. And if you see the second recurrence relation, this formula is used for Jn plus 1x. So 1 by 2 is common. Jn minus 1x minus Jn plus 1x. Now this is the required recurrence formula which we have. So this is another formula, and in the left hand side we have Gnx derivative, and the derivative means that is Gn dash x. Now the last recurrence relation is the sixth one, and that is Gnx is equal to x upon 2n. Here you will have Jn minus 1 x plus Jn plus 1 x. This is the last recurrence formula. Now, if you see, we have done the third recurrence relation and the fourth recurrence relation. Now, we have this recurrence relation, and that is Jn dash x is equal to Jn minus 1 x minus n over x Jnx. This was your third recurrence relation, third one. And sorry. And from the fourth recurrence relation, we were having Jn dash x, that is n over x Jnx. And here you will have minus Jn plus 1 x. This was your fourth recurrence relation. Now you just do equating the values of Gn dash x. Left hand sides are same, so the right hand sides should also be same. So it means Gn minus 1 x minus n upon x Gn x should be equal to n upon x Gn x minus Gn plus 1 x. Now equating these two values, now adjusting the terms, you will have 2n upon x Gnx. This term can be taken to the right hand side, and similarly Jn minus 1x plus Jn plus 1x. So therefore you can get the value of a Bessel function, that is Gnx is equal to x upon 2n, and the required one is Jn minus 1 x plus Jn plus 1 x. So this is the last recurrence relation we have, and this is the proof. So this is the sixth recurrence relation of Bessel function. So this is very important to find out the recurrence formula. Now, with the help of these recurrence formulas, we can find out the questions. The first question is find out the value of J minus 3 by 2x and prove that the value is equal to negative 2 upon pi x negative 2 upon pi x, and in the bracket we shall have sine x plus cos of x upon x. Now this is we need to prove, and let us do that. For doing so, what we have to do? First of all, we have the recurrence relation, last one. The last recurrence relation was sixth, that was a 2n over x, jnx is equal to j n minus 1 x plus j n plus 1 x. This was your sixth recurrence formula, and we have to use this formula here. So put n is equal to 1 by 2 here. So when you put n is equal to 1 by 2, I'm going to write on right hand side first. So in the right hand side, you will have minus j minus 1 by 2x plus j 3 by 2x is equal to. For n is equal to 1 by 2, you will have 1 upon x j 1 by 2x. Now you just see what we want to do. We want to find out the value okay. We want to find out the value of j minus 3 by 2x. Sorry. So for this, we need to put a minus 1 by 2. So if you put minus 1 by 2, you will have that will be your minus 1 by 2 j minus 1 by 2 x, and this will be your positive value j 1 by 2 x, and that will be your negative value j minus 3 by 2. So we can get j minus 3 by 2 x, that should be equal to minus j 1 by 2 x, and this value is minus 1 upon x, that is j minus 1 by 2 x. Now अब देखिए, अगर हम ये वैल्यू फाइंड करना चाहते हैं j माइनस 3 बाय 2, तो हमें चाहिए j 1 बाय 2 x चाहिए और j माइनस 3 बाय 2 माइनस 1 बाय 2 चाहिए. सो इसको नंबर 1 दे करके अब हमने ये दोनों वैल्यूज फाइंड करनी है. j 1 बाय 2 भी करना है, j माइनस 1 बाय 2 भी करना है. What do you do? Now we know that your j and x is summation k is 0 to infinity, that is minus 1 raised to power k x upon 2 raised to power n plus 2k, and divide by k factorial gamma n plus k plus 1. Now put n is equal to 1 by 2, and you will have, name it as equation A. सो इक्वेशन ए में जब आप n इक्वल टू 1 बाय 2 भर देंगे तो आपके पास j 1 बाय 2 की वैल्यू आनी चाहिए, एंड लेट अस फाइंड दैट वैल्यू. सो बाय पुटिंग दिस यू विल हैव समेशन minus 1 raised to power k x over 2 raised to power, we shall have 2k plus 1 by 2, and divide by k factorial gamma. N is 1 by 2 and 1, that is 3 by 2. So k plus 3 by 2. Now we have to expand the expansion. So for k0, जब आप k0 लेंगे, because your k varying from 0 to infinity, so k0 के लिए -1 raised to power 0, that is 1, x over 2 raised to power 1 by 2, एंड यहाँ भी 0 आ जाएगा, और यहाँ पर गामा 3 by 2. So divide by gamma 3 by 2, and 0 factorial is 1. And for k is equal to 1, you will have a negative value here, and you will get x over 2 raised to power 2 plus 1 by 2, that is 5 by 2, and divide by 1 factorial gamma 5 by 2. And for k equal to 2, you will have a positive value, x over 2 raised to power 9 by 2, and divide by 2 factorial gamma 7 by 2. So similarly, so on. Now we just need to find out the values. अब गामा के लिए हमारे पास जो फॉर्मूला था, that was gamma n plus 1 is n gamma n. Now this formula will be applied over here. So the right hand side is x over 2 raised to power 1 by 2. So square root of x, and it is divided by 2 square root gamma 3 by 2 by using this formula can be written as 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 gamma. So by using the gamma formula, we can do this. The next term we will have negative sign. So square root of x and into x square divide by 2 raised to power square root, and 2 raised to power 2 will be there, और यहाँ पर -1 करेंगे तो आपके पास आ जाएगा 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 into half gamma. यही सेम फॉर्मूला यहाँ पर भी अप्लाई हो जाएगा, प्लस यहाँ पर रेज टू पावर 9 बाय 2 है, तो x रेज टू पावर 1 बाय 2, ये पैटर्न बना रहे हैं एक तरह से, इंटू x रेज टू पावर 4, एंड 2 रेज टू पावर 1 बाय 2 मीन स्क्वायर रूट 2 इज देयर, इंटू 2 रेज टू पावर 4 इज देयर, और 2 फैक्टोरियल इज ऑलरेडी देयर, सो 2 फैक्टोरियल भी आप लिखेंगे यहाँ पर, इंटू 7 by 2 gamma. So that will be 5 by 2 into 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 into half gamma, and so on. अब half gamma का जो standard value है, this we have done in the first semester also, that is the square root of pi. This is the standard value of half gamma. So that value can be used over here. So what is common in this bracket? Square root x is common, square root 2 is common, and half gamma is common. And the value of half gamma is square root pi. So inside the bracket, you will have 1 minus 2 x square from here, and that is 3 into 2 square plus 4x4 divide by 2 factorial 1 3 5, this is actually 1 into 3 into 2 raised to power 4. This is the adjustment we are going to do, and similarly we can write down the next term, 8 into x raised to power 6, 3 factorial is there, and that will be 1 3 5, and 7 is there, 2 raised to power 6 is there, so on, and close the bracket. Now it can be written as, this term can be written as x upon 2 pi square root, and you just see 1 1 by x can be written over here. This is the adjustment we are going to do because we need to multiply it with x. Now, why we are going to multiply? You will understand very soon. So x से अंदर मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं और आपके पास जो बनेगा वो हमारे पास बनेगा x माइनस एक्स क्यूब यहाँ पर अपॉन 3 इंटू 2 और प्लस x raised to power 5. Now in the denominator we shall have 5 4 3 into 2, and in the next step we shall have x raised to power 7 7 6 5 4 3 into 2, and so on. Now this is the adjustment we have done. Now I am going to repeat what we have done. 1 by x is common, so you just need to multiply it with x. This is we have done over here. So this thing we have done, and now this x can be adjusted over here, and you will have okay. 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 Just see. 1 by 2 was here. Just see. That 1 by 2. अब यहाँ पर 1 क्यों बचा था हमारे पास? क्योंकि हमने स्क्वायर रूट x कॉमन लिया, स्क्वायर रूट 2 कॉमन लिया, स्क्वायर रूट पाई कॉमन लिया, इसका वैल्यू। और ये जो 1 by 2 है ये ऊपर जाकर 2 बनना था। तो दैट 2 इज टेकन कॉमन हियर। इस 2 को भी हमें कॉमन लेना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि अगर हम 2 कॉमन अभी नहीं लेते तो यहाँ पर फिर आएगा 2, एंड हियर यू शुड हैव 4 हियर, एंड यू शुड हैव 8 हियर, एंड यू शुड हैव 16 हियर। अगर हम 2 यहीं पर कॉमन ले लेते, हाँ अगर हम नहीं लेते हैं तो हम 2 2 यहाँ लिखेंगे और अब वो 2 कॉमन लेंगे, बिकॉज अब 2 हमारे पास खत्म होगा। सो 1 2 कैन बी टेकन कॉमन हियर, सो दैट इज व्हाई वी विल हैव x ओनली। ये x हमारे पास 1 बाय एक्स के कारण है, क्योंकि हमने 1 बाय एक्स कॉमन लिया। तो यहाँ पर जो 2 बचा है वो एक 2 हमारा इसके साथ कट जाएगा। सो 1 2 इज कैंसिल्ड विद दिस, सो दैट इज व्हाई 3 2 इज लेफ्ट ओवर हियर, एंड सिमिलरली 8 में से एक 2 बाहर चला गया और 4 बच गया, और 4 हमारे पास ये 2 रेज़ टू पावर 2 से कैंसिल होगा, तो 5 4 3 2 बच जाएगा हमारे पास उस हिसाब से। सो दिस इज द एडजस्टमेंट वी हैव डन। नाउ this term can be written, this one, summing up this term, adjust करिए square roots को, so you will have 2 over pi x, and inside this formula can be written as x minus x cube upon 3 factorial plus x 5 upon 5 factorial minus x 7 upon 7 factorial. So if you remember, this expansion is used for sin x. So 2 over pi x into sin x. This is the formula we are going to make. And on the left hand side, we were having j1 by 2x. So you just need to remember this relation, that the value of j half is 2 over pi x squared into sin x. In the similar way, we can also find out the value of j minus 1 by 2x. And in the similar manner, you will have this value 2 over pi x square root into cos of x. You just need to remember this value also. So we have these two relations, and with the help of this, we will be able to find out the relations. Now, what we were going to do, we were actually finding out this value, that j minus 3 by 2 is this. So you can use the value. So we are adjusting the terms accordingly. So this is very important relationship we have. Yes, we were finding out the value of g minus 3 by 2x. This is we want to do. J minus 3 by 2x should be equal to this, and we have used this. Put it. We have used n equal to minus 1 by 2 in recurrence relation 6, and we have got this one. J minus 3 by 2 x is equal to minus j half x and minus 1 by x, j minus half x from equation number 1. Now in equation number 1 you can use the values, these two values. So let us use from 1, you can put the values, and you will have j minus 3 by 2 x is equal to minus j half x. The value is 2 over pi x into sine x, and minus 1 by x minus 1 by x into the value is 2 upon pi x square root into cos of x. The values are used in equation number 1, and now you can take common. So minus 2 over pi x square root, it can be taken common. Inside you will have sine x plus cos of x over x. So this is the relationship which we want to get. So in the similar manner, we can also find out different kinds of formulas. Various formulas can also we can get. And the question is, this is your assignment. You will do this question, that prove that j minus 1 by 2x is equal to j 1 by 2x into cotangent x into cotangent of x. This is the relationship we want to prove. So आप एक काम करिए, जी एन एक्स लेकर के उसमें जे 1/2 n इक्वल टू 1/2 यूज करिए. ये हम ऑलरेडी कर भी चुके हैं, और आपके पास आ गया था जे 1/2. अगर आप इसको देखें, नेम इट एज इक्वेशन बी एंड नेम इट एज इक्वेशन सी, क्योंकि जे 1/2 भी है, जे माइनस 1/2 भी है, ये दोनों फाइंड करने हैं आपने. तो आप क्या करेंगे, डिवाइड सी बाय बी. तो जो सी है उसको डिवाइड कर दीजिए बी से, आपके पास रिजल्टेंट आ जाएगा. तो डिवाइड सी बाय बी, you will have j minus 1/2x and divide by j 1/2x, and on the right hand side ये टर्म तो सेम है, कॉमन है, कट जाएगा. That is the cotangent of x. Now you can easily get this formula. So इस तरह से different kinds of formulas होंगे, ये आप निकाल सकते हैं with the help of recurrence formulas and many other techniques. So I stop my class here. Thank you very much.